that money into trading, it needs to bring something. So I do not rush into making decisions over whether to enter the market or not. Truth be told, mentorship money has also helped me not to make funny decisions into the market, because it was money that was coming over some time. You'll find 2 or 3 people wanting to join mentorship. So I do not make rational decisions of saying I want to enter the market now. The most important thing, a loss is just an opportunity for you to level up yourself, improve psychology, improve strategy and discipline. Yes, but right now I'm explaining how the mentorship money had to help me make better decisions in the market. So this time I didn't rush decisions in the market, because now I can live without trading, right? That means decisions are not actually taken out of irrational thinking, right? So I became a mentor. But if there's one thing that helped me to become a good mentor at some point, it is that I wasn't chasing people's money. I also offered classes accordingly. If I said we are having a class today, I came to class. Unlike now when we put class, sometimes we get load shared. Hi, I'm always in black. I'm always in black. But now what I'm trying to say is that mentorship money also helped me, right? It was a business on the side. It made money for me even when I was not trading. Probably maybe I've blown money, then I sit back, I relax because I've blew a lot of money. I stay back. Even when I'm not trading, there's somebody who's going to pay for mentorship. Then I know that, okay, some of the percentages they go to Babalo, some of the percentage they went to, there was another one called there was one mentor, student mentor that we had. We also gave him some of the money, and then some of it went to the app. So even when I was not trading, the app was paid by mentorship money, right? Now let's say I stay about 2 to 3 weeks without trading. Where am I gonna get the money? I need a business. That's why I opened up a business of selling alcohol. Right now, started selling alcohol. I know that it's mentorship that's bringing in money. It's also business of alcohol that's bringing in money. Right now, there's another business that I've started recently. I'm not going to talk about it much, but I'm going to wait for it to be very successful, and then I'll explain how did I come about starting that business. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that do not focus on trading alone. Also have businesses that you are putting in place. Otherwise, the market alone, no, it's not good. I will save the life. The market alone is not good. Yes, the market will give you guys, if there's something that the market will give you, it's funds to start another business. Even when you're not trading, you know. Because now, when you can make money inside of the market and you do not have a place whereby there's money for you to survive, even if you're not trading, it affects your psychology. It affects it 110%. And if I don't tell you this, nobody will. I love honesty. Honesty is that I've made money with the mentorship. Mentorship money actually woke me up to actually have a business that's going to bring in money. I thought to myself, what if I stop mentorship? Then do I have a business that's going to give in money for me when I don't trade? Then I started off selling alcohol, and then alcohol money brought in money for when I'm not trading. What did you pick up? Hope? Yes, thank you, SA Magazines. Trading will open doors for you. You'll have funding to do what you always wanted to do. And when we start being honest about all of these, there's just those gossip pages that are going to take one word that you have just said, and then they'll be like, yeah, so she ate mentorship money, she did what? But mentorship was another way of me bringing in money for when I'm not trading. And it taught me that I needed a business for when I'm not trading. And ever since then, I've put systems in place to open up businesses that are going to work for me. Like, I saw that I can't survive on trading alone. Of course, trading can bring in a whole lot of money, but let's say trading is not working, you are blowing at that moment. Will you be able, guys? I stayed away from the market for 3 months because I was going through something. Remember, I'm not engaged anymore, I'm single. So at that moment of me not trading, me going through a lot of emotions, what was going to sustain me from then up until now? Because literally I wasn't trading. I was trading obvious things that I see that, oh no, this one I can enter here and there. And with that being said, it helped me. My skill got even better. People started talking about me that, Stacey, why are you not making money? That's why I'm like, you know what? If you try to handle things that are on my business and ask me, yes, I am single, and ask me, are you making money? Are you not making money? Or is it a long story? What you don't know is that already there's businesses that are making money for me when I'm not trading. And that's why I wait for long term. If I say I'm not making money, doesn't mean that I'm not holding anything long term. Yes, even those students pay for tutorials rather than only listen to the lecture. And you know why do I always I have things that I put there as videos so that you can get what I'm trying to teach in the mentorship. When you come to class, I'm telling you there's things that you're going to learn beyond what you'll be taught inside of the videos. And if there's one thing that I'm going to actually be honest about, if it wasn't for me having to understand that in life, one payment is not enough, I wouldn't have been here today trying to explain to you guys that trading alone won't work. Come to Zimbabwe, we'll marry you here. I'm coming, Leslie. Yes, Dean, what are you asking? Truth be told, guys, truth be told, you can't survive only on mentorship money. Every opportunity you get to make money, look at if it's legit. If you are going to offer classes and you get students, make sure they are happy. Make sure when you say, I'm coming to class at 7, even if it's 10 past 7, you get to class. And then when you get to class, you teach, guys. You do not even try to shorten the class and make it 30 minutes. Make it an hour and over so that they understand. Now, when they start understanding, it is up to them to apply the knowledge. It's not Coke, guys. It's not Coke. I'm drinking this. It's grape tizer. It's grape tizer. And then the negativity that's running through social media. It has taught me to be strong. Actually, there were gossip pages that were gossiping about me. Stacey's no longer making money. Stacey's doing, but what they didn't know is that I was on a trader's block kind of like situation, and that's why on the 1st of Jan, the first thing I did was place a trade, and it went my direction. Why? Because I wasn't sitting only. In me healing in that process, I was also going back to the market teaching, and also I was taking trades. Me having to backtest didn't just go as, she's backtesting, nothing's going to happen. After backtesting, things started. They started to change. And then I'm gonna find myself on YouTube talking about making money, about mentorship. They'll be saying, yeah, so Stacey is bragging on you guys on making money through mentorship. But what you don't know is that I'm teaching you that mentorship is part of the reasons why I'm here. Mentorship is part of the reasons why I'm here. Mentorship was part of the reasons why I thought of a business, because I thought, if I leave mentorship, what is it that is going to make money for me? And then after making that, I thought, what is it that is going to make money for me? Guys, we need 7 streams of income. Don't end on 3. And if there's another thing that I do not want people to suffer psychologically. That's why most of the teachings that we have are psychologically based. I know that I come online and talk about the market all the time, right? But what you need to know is that the market that we talk about all the time won't make sense up until you face reality. The reality is that Even if you make money, right? Even if you make money, guys, even if you make millions in the market, as long as you do not have financial education, those millions will disappear within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I know somebody who has made a whole lot of money, millions, but then within 2 to 3 weeks, those millions were gone. And it's not that we didn't advise them to take financial tours here and there, invest there and there. You will tell them to do more. Tallest Mo had 20. I love how Tallest Mo is thinking. Guys, in life, never settle for one payment. Settle for 7 or more. You know, if you have 7, you have perfection. Then if more, it's a bonus. So now we're gonna talk about making money in the mentorship, opening 2 businesses, and then bringing in Forex. Now you have 4 streams of income. If the one suffers, it doesn't affect your well-being. And when it doesn't affect your well-being, right, you'll find yourself trading good stuff because you wait for a trade to mature. The thing about people who are living on day-to-day trading, that they blow and then they come and complain and say, no, we are not making money, this is what's happening. It's because you're living on day-to-day trading, so it doesn't support you. Why? Anything that makes that it feels like it's making sense to you, you want to trade it, but literally it's not making sense. At that moment, that trade is not matured. For me not to take trades that are not matured, it's for me to wait for them to mature. I can wait for like a month or 2 for the market to create something I'm going to hold for, like, guys, I can hold it for 3 days, but in that 3 days, it will pay for those 2 months that I wasn't trading. So whether you pay for my mentorship, whether you don't, whether you go back doors and go learn at some place, there's things that you can't change about me, right? Which are the knowledge that I have. The knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I'm learning at the moment of becoming strong. And even if people attack you through social media, they say this about you, this about that, never mind them, right? There's a song called People by this other woman. Do you know that people don't care whether you do good? They'll be happy with you, but they're not happy. You do bad, they'll be happy you're doing bad, but they're not happy for you. Guys, you can do good for the rest of the year. Just one thing that trends about you that's bad, even though it's not true, people start believing that thing that is so bad. Why? Because you always do good. So I do not care whether people say, Stacey, what you need to know about is that in my falling, there's businesses that are meeting the standard, that are supporting my lifestyle rather than me sitting and trading alone. We can't be sitting here and saying, I'm trading, I'm a Forex trader, ne? And then 2 years to come, we disappear, and then even if you're not trading, you just disappear. Disappearing in that, oh. Whether you do good, whether you do bad, people will talk. That's what I've learned. I've learned in my relationship that went viral and that didn't go viral at all. Oh, that's 100 is here, Mr. Little is here. Boo, 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 boo. But what I've learned, happy, it is that go grow a thick skin. Why? Because you're making money. They are not. What they do is all day discuss your life, and then after discussing your life, they go back home and eat bohobe kamautwana. Whether you eat bohobe kamautwana wena, you'll never discuss them. Why? Because you're focused on your goals and your dreams and everything. Just open businesses that are going to sustain you as a Forex trader. Let that Forex open bigger doors for you so that you can remain even if you're not trading. Make sound decisions when the market is not even giving you an entry anyway. You know you're not going to rush anything. Like I said, I do not trade events. You won't find me saying, no, I trade NFP. I do not. There's people who trade NFP and they are good at it. And they are good at it. So let them trade it, let them be very good at it. But as for me, leave me alone. I'll trade CPI. There's people who will say, but Stacey, you've been posting. Yes, that was my time. I posted that time. Right now, it's not the time for me to post. It's the time for me to leave. It's the time for me to get deals. I've already made a name for myself in the Forex industry. I believe that there's other industries that I need to just make a name for myself, not this one. The industry requires a very thick skin. People will always talk, and you need to learn how not to let other people's opinion affect you. As long as you know yourself, and you will be fine. Hope, I saw your message, and from your message, I'm saying I fell. We blew more than 700,000. It was more than 1 million, but what I remember is 700,000 from my savings. It was gone. It was other monies from Babalo's savings. It was other monies from um innocent savings. And you want to know what's bad about this? We also borrowed money at the bank, and we blew it all. It was over 1 million. And how we came back, God knows. All this thing of me pushing small accounts, growing them to big, they made me who I am today. And after that situation, I have learned in life. That's why I'll tell you not to borrow money from the market to come trade. Why? It will get you in so much trouble. It will get you in so much trouble. And then there'll be people who'll be there going like, so Stacey has millions, Stacey has this. Me having millions or not having millions won't give you any money. What you need to do is pick up what is it that I'm doing in trading that's actually going to make you a better trader, and leave my life alone. That's where you're going to make it in life. The minute you forget about, this one said this one said that, that's a step forward in you having to make a life for yourself. But if you're still going to look at, this one is doing this one is doing that, leave that one for the content creators. Like, I love Radel that he is not biased, guys. If there's something wrong about you, he even addresses me when I'm doing something wrong. He can address me publicly, and he'll tell me that, Stacey, this is not because I hate you. It is because there's this and that you're doing. I love you all. I love you all, guys. I feel like I've spoken. I've tried to get it out there. I've tried. And if there's those who heard me and those who didn't, I'll save this life. You listen to it at your own space, own time. I know it is also going to trend on the internet. There's people who are going to say, we told you this. People are going to talk about me, but neither or less. We've made a point clear. Guys, let not the lifestyle that you're seeing online affect the vision that you have. Because even now, when I look back at the people whom I thought they're making it in life, I found that I'm even doing better. What they live on, it's quite sad. And you find somebody, yeah, it's quite sad. It's quite sad. Hope I won't forget your name. You're saying it for the second time. Thank you, Mrs. Shimon. Yeah, and it's still in the morning, guys. I'm feeling very hot even. Don't get your career ruined because there's people in the Forex industry who have made it, and then they're trying to tell you that it is possible. Yes, it is possible, but it is possible when you have a vision. Like, when you are not trading, do you have money to sustain you? And when businesses don't go good, are you able to cash out? Guys, there's a lot, in life, I've realized that most of my things happened when I was a little bit older. because there's these young guys that are doing so much good in the trading industry, right? And then when I look at my success, it didn't take time, but I was old, right? And I'm 31 now. Everybody knows that I'm over 30. I'm 31 now. At my age, I feel like I've ran my race. I've proven myself to be good. So there's nothing to prove anymore. For me, from me to you guys here on, it's for me to trade, make money quietly, and give others a chance, and actually root for other women who are trading and who are doing better. Vote for them, encourage them if I have to. If they come to me and they're like, Stacey, I have a problem, this is what I'm going through, I just have to come in and say, you know what, I've went through it, this is how I overcame. Not to suppress them down and talk about them. Guys, there's a lot of people that I know secrets about, but I still keep quiet. Why? Because they've entrusted me with those secrets. And with that being said, I said to myself, I can never talk about another trader bad, because I'm also a trader. But what I'm going to talk about is the psychology that will help another upcoming trader to become as good as they think they are. I can never come to this and say, yeah, when I'm mama, you did this. What I like is that there's this woman called Jane. I think this is not the first time I mention her. Don't sleep on Jane.02, or is it _02? That woman knows how to trade. That woman knows how to trade. And what I love about her is that she's faceless. I know how she looks like, because I've seen her face before, but she's faceless online and doing very, very good. I also love Sisanda. Sisanda is a very good trader, and also they are very good traders. I haven't actually spoken to Shante or had a conversation about trading and all of that, but if she's doing good, then I'll learn about her as time goes by, because with women in trading, we do not fight. We do not fight. If men are fighting in trading, as women, I believe we shouldn't fight. And as one of the women who came out of the industry and actually boomed, I literally think you're sleeping on Sisanda, you're sleeping on Jane. They're doing pretty good. They're doing really good. So yo, don't talk. That shows move silently. Let me keep quiet. Move silently, guys. Even people, if they stop paying for mentorship, it won't affect me financially. It won't affect me financially if people stop paying for mentorship. If I stop teaching, financially it won't move me. Why? Because now I said to myself, since I'm used to money getting in from mentorship, then I need to make almost equivalent to what the mentorship is doing. Then if the mentorship doesn't pay, I know there's money getting in. And truth be told, if you don't live like that, and if there's one thing I'm going to tell you about information of trading, right? It gets to be the same everywhere. The information, it gets to be the same everywhere. It is how you apply it that gets to make you a different person. And with me, I'm done showing that I could do it. I'm done showing that I wait for trades. I'm doing that with my students, but I'm done showing that I can trade. I can actually hold my own in this. I'll post whenever, once in a while, but what you need to know is that I'm done with the industry. I'm just gonna focus on the YouTube channel, come online once in a while, talk about those trades that stresses me out, those that make me actually happy, and then not post anything. Not post. I'll be one of those, yo, Stacey was once good, but I still come online and make sense and then disappear for a while. Why? Because I'm gonna focus on what other people are doing. Give credit where it's needed, criticize where it's needed. And even if I criticize you, I'm gonna send you the video first and ask you how you feel about it. If it's not good, if you feel like there's places whereby I didn't address you right, we change it, we make it good, we focus. I've proven a lot, guys. In this life, I've proven. I even felt like I bought a car without even thinking, because now I was trying to prove a point. I was trying to prove a point that I'm withdrawing money. I bought a car. I did this. I did that. But with that being said, it was that stage. It was that stage that I needed to prove, right? And after that, I told myself, never again, never again. And if you feel like I'm lying about my things, it's fine. To you, let me lie. Let me lie. Discuss how I'm lying. Discuss how I'm lying. I don't care anymore. Put it out there. Make your name known because of me. You know, get famous because of me. Because you're Stacey. Get famous. But in that being said, you're gonna get famous in my name, and then people are gonna forget that you said that, and then with me, I'm just gonna come back and say I'm stronger. Whether you talk about me, whether you don't, I'm stronger. Why? Because I've learned that in the industry, when I don't make money, that's what makes money. Yes, a lot of people told me, I know you from 2020. Yeah, you've told me actually. You know, after I had forgotten about a lot of things that were happening on Instagram, I realized that a whole lot of things made me happy. I do not want to go to the mall and you find people not being able to say hi because they're afraid of me. I want people to come and say hi, and we sit down and we like, yeah, we've had a rough year. You know, I blew on this, I made money on this, and then I donated. I want us to have those conversations when we meet. Not that when you see me like, yo, I'm afraid to say hi. What is she going to say? Even if I don't know you guys, I'm a very friendly person and shy. But I will say hi and we will talk and we will laugh, guys. You will love my smile even. But I'm done proving myself. I'm done trying to stay relevant and all of that. By far, the realest female. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. So can I just say bye so that you guys can actually focus on NFP? I'm not gonna trade NFP. I can trade after NFP because that's when real movements are gonna come out, the nicest ones. But with that being said, guys, I feel like I've said a lot, a mouthful, and for those who have listened, let it not fall on deaf ears. I pray that God may help you get that way out of what you're going through. This is a new year. We have put systems into place. Let them be. Follow every day. Fall, stand up, and follow. Blow a fund again. Follow your analysis. Follow your entries, and then let things go. Thank you, guys. I'll save the live. I'll save the live and put it out there for those who want to watch it offline. I'll see you soon, guys. Probably I'll come live maybe after a week or so. But I wish you well. Hi, Milanzo. Milanzo, it's been a while since I've seen you.